Good morning. It is a Monday morning. Right now it's about like 9 a.m. I have been up since 3 a.m. because right now Felix and I have just changed our baby shifts. So I go to sleep at 9 p.m., wake up at 3. I pump while Felix stays awake for an hour in case like Gonzo needs anything while I'm pumping. And then I also eat breakfast just in case, like if he's really needy during my shift, I don't get to eat. And same with Felix. They usually eat like right before I go to bed, just to make sure we have like something in our stomach in case we can't eat the next 6 hours. Rarely does that happen like completely. Usually if he is like kind of needy, one of us can get him like a snack and make it till the other one wakes up. But anyway, so Felix will be up in like an hour. I am gonna take you guys with me to do some like mom chores today. They're not so much chores that are directly related to the baby. They're mostly chores that are like tangentially, if I said that right, related to the baby, and or they're things that I like to do anyway. So like that's why they fall under my responsibility. And then I think there will also hopefully be a video in the future where Felix takes you on some like dad chores. Already this morning that I didn't film, did some dishes, did some laundry. We both do those things, if we get time during our shift. That's pretty much it. You know, pumped twice, fed the baby. Oh, I did restock the wipes and diapers in here in Gonzo's room. A couple other like random things, like wiped down the counter, refilled some other random things around the house. But yeah, very excited. Hopefully gonna pick up some coffee. I mean, I definitely am. I don't know if I'm going first, then bringing coffee back to Felix before I go out in the world. I also need to pick up something from Facebook Marketplace today, all the way in Wilsonville, which is like an hour away, like 45 minutes away. So that'll be fun. Gonna go do a little bit of shopping, not much. Felix is in charge of like big grocery shopping, but I'm just picking up some like supplemental things before we need like another big trip. But yeah, I feel like I'm mumbling so much because I've been awake for 6 hours, but I haven't really been talking like at my normal fast speed, because when I talk to the baby, I talk kind of slow. But yeah, so excited. Hello. We're starting with, I'm picking up Dutch Bros for me and for Felix, which will be good. And then I'm taking it back to the house to drop Felix's off, because then I have to drive 45 minutes to go pick up the Facebook Marketplace swing. All right, I dropped off the coffee to my cute little husband. Okay, bye, Barbie.
Okay, bye, Barbie.
You'll never guess, I'm gonna be like 35 minutes late meeting the person I'm buying the swing from, because there's so much traffic. I don't know if there's a wreck or if this is like normal. Wilsonville's like a town that has a lot of traffic right next to it on the interstate for some reason. I don't know why. Or if it's like, so I don't know if it's a wreck or like normal Wilsonville traffic. But yeah, luckily the girlie, I was like, hey, I literally sent a screenshot because I was like, I'm responsible. I left with plenty of time and I'm going to be 30 minutes late. And she was like, don't worry, sweetheart. I'm a mom too, and I know things just don't work out sometimes the way that you thought they were going to. And I was like, oh my God, she's so sweet. Anyway, that's what's going on with me. All right, well, the girlie I bought the swing for was very nice, and I appreciate her. I met her at a Target, so I'm going to run to the Target because I need to buy like one thing. Mayhaps I'll stroll a bit, just a small bit. And then I have to drive all the way back to Salem to do all the rest of my little chores. Look at my little pink cheeks. Am I too hot? Perhaps. Okay, I'm supposed to be on a girl on a mission. What? Okay, I'm supposed to be a girl on a mission. But I'm kind of distracted by this insane denim jumpsuit. I'm not gonna buy it, but it's kind of fun. I'm in the dollar spot, and is it just me? Or is this kind of illegible? They have a couple of them. And because they're in the dollar spot, there's no way they're made ethically, but also I feel like they're kind of ugly. What do we think? I don't need a new swimsuit, so I won't be buying this. But it's so cute. Are you kidding me? This is a 3X. Come to the Wilsonville Target. They have the heat, I guess. I have never used that phrase, but I've heard someone else use it, so I think I used it correctly. And if I didn't, don't tell me, I'm sensitive. Hello, it's me driving again. I have an opinion to share, and I don't care if it's controversial. I loved the Mean Girls musical movie. I loved it. I wouldn't change really anything about it. I think the people who didn't like it are comparing too much. Number one, you need to really think of it as its own thing. Do not think of the old movie from 2004. Do not think of the musical on Broadway. Think of it as its own thing. It's really campy. It's so fun. Everyone's so hot and so talented. The girl who plays Katie, while she doesn't have my favorite voice, she's like she looks very young. And I'm glad she's not 30. Or at least I'm glad she doesn't look 30. It's fun. I'm listening to the musical right now, to the Broadway musical. There are like things that like already haven't aged well from the musical on Broadway that they changed for the movie. I loved it. I have a good time. I also feel like the musical movie was the only movie I can think of that I feel absolutely perfectly included social media. I feel like all the TikTok trend type stuff they were doing, it was so good. The director really didn't overplay it in my opinion, but used it correctly versus I feel like when you see them use social media in a movie, it's like a montage of a bunch of text messages over a screen. And this wasn't that. I don't know. I love it. I love it so much. I could talk about it forever. Also, secondly, let me be Regina George. I would be so good. Don't listen to my voice right now. I've been scream singing for the past 45 minutes because I forgot how to properly sing because I haven't taken a voice lesson in 7 years, I guess. I also read a thing that was it's harder to sing after you are pregnant. In your postpartum era, not forever. Because your muscles expanded to make room for the baby. And so they're relearning. They have to relearn how to tighten up to support your sound. Crazy. Made me feel better because I feel like I sound like shit right now when I sing. And I didn't used to feel that way. But interesting. If that's not real, don't tell me. I don't want to know. That's the reality I live in now to make me feel better. But I don't have to, it's not like I have a performance coming up. So if I want to scream sing in my car, that's my business. Nice. They said it would take 30 minutes, which is the perfect amount of time to go get some of my other things done. What is happening? Hold on, can you see? It says no fat chicks, and my other toy has boobs. It's just such a strange choice to me when people put stickers on their vehicle that just like announces their loserdom. You know, like, you can actually keep that to yourself. You don't have to tell anyone that you're a loser. You don't have to. No one makes you. It's so... Now, it is always funny to me. Sorry, I always think it's funny. It's kind of like when I see, like, does it make me, like, it used to make me, like, angry when I would see those, like, Blue Lives Matter, Punisher, or, like, the Hello Kitty with a huge machine gun. And they still kind of make me angry, but there's no reason for me to get angry on the road. You know, like, I'm trying to have a peaceful time. So now, I think of them as satire. And so I'm always like, this can't be a real person who really put this on their vehicle. It can't be. Must be a joke. Cuckoo bananas. Wacko jacko to me. I'm about to go through a car wash and vacuum the car. The way this one's built, you have to vacuum your car first. And I always get too scared, so I've always gone through the car wash first and then basically gone back around to vacuum my car and then done this horrible back out thing. So hopefully they let me do this because it just makes more sense. It makes no sense. I'm going to show you. So, like, there's the street. I came in right there. There's how you go through, and, like, this side over here isn't a parking lot. Like, that's another building. They're almost attached. And so you have to go through the car wash and come back here. It's really strange. So I'm going to try and go this way first. After all that talk that I just did, they clearly changed it. So now there's a little keypad to get the vacuum going. So you have to go through the wash first, which is fine. I was going to go through the car wash anyway, so, like, I'm not losing out on anything. But that's so funny. Because I would think that they would just fix the parking lot. So you didn't have to do this, but whatever, it's fine. I'll just have to do a 1,000,000-point turn. I love the car wash. I love it. I love it. Felix doesn't love it as much. I can't wait to take the baby through it for the first time because as a kid I was like, why aren't we always going through the car wash? It's like a tiny rave. Look at those nice clean floors. Now, they're as clean as they're gonna get. I need to get a detailer, but that's so low on my priority list. Every year for, like, my birthday or other holidays or whatever, I'm like, I should finally, like, get someone to detail the car. And then every year I'm like, there are so many other things that I want more, though. So many more things that seem fun. And I won't do it. They can't make me. And one day, someone will be like, did you want to influence and we'll detail your car? And I'll be like, tell me more, tell me more. Because I do have a car. And you can detail it if you want. But it hasn't happened yet. Keep your fingers crossed, everyone. Okay, they only bought not very many things from me. So I got $11. And then I bought 3 things from there. So I ended up paying them almost $2. But I got a little swimsuit for Gonzo because we might go swim in our friend's pool. Very briefly, very supervised. Mostly just to take cute pictures and be like, this is the first time you were at the pool. Obviously with the appropriate safety devices. And then I got 2 pairs of shoes because we are going to, like, this outdoor, it's called Art and Air Festival. I'm sure we'll make a TikTok about it. But anyway, it's, like, outside and it's at, like, 6 a.m. To watch the hot air balloons take off. And it's always, like, really cold. So I wanted to have more than just, like, socks on. So I bought, like, 2 pairs of shoes. I don't know which one will fit him. But, like, we didn't buy shoes before this tiny because, like, he can't walk. So he doesn't really need shoes. Hopefully one of those pairs fits him. Starting out with some essentials. Okay, I did not film very much in the Safeway. So it's very overwhelming. They should make it illegal that I have to push a little button and have a little person walk over to unlock things like batteries. Just if I was going to steal them, I still could. You're unlocking it to hand it to me. I could still walk out of the store with it. It doesn't make any sense. And I'm not mad at the people who work at the Safeway. It's not their fault. But like, I'm just overwhelmed. This is the longest I've been away from the baby, so I'm about to lose my mind. But I'm being really brave about it. So are you.
Okay, mommy was very brave and ventured out into the world.
Yeah. You know when, like, you have to pee, and then when you're almost home, you're like, I have to pee more than ever, because you know that you're almost home.
That was you about missing him.
That's what it was like.
Yeah.
I was like...
I'm sorry.
I don't know. But it was good. We got all the things. I can do a little tour of the Safeway stuff.
Cool.
In a minute.
You were so brave.
He's so cute.
Yeah.
He grew up while I was gone.
No. He's the same size, I promise. I squeezed him so he'd stay exactly the same.
Thank you.
Yeah. Goodness.
He says I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Okay, this is like... half of it's already in the fridge. But this is the general vibe. I had to spend $140 at Safeway, which is not where we normally shop. I went to Safeway because I specifically wanted these. If you have a Safeway near you, these are incredible. They're so good. They're worth it. If you're new here, when one of us is either really sick or if we've just had a baby, we buy disposable dishware because it makes our lives a little bit easier. I also bought several flavors of these. This is just, an example. A bunch of Gonzo's toys needed batteries, so I bought some batteries, which are, by the way, just this many batteries. To be fair, we've already used 4 of these. That's like $35 worth of batteries. We also both wanted grocery store donuts, so we got some. Also, this box of Pampers, $33. 84 diapers. We'll use that many diapers and whatever 84 divided by like 10 is. So like a week. A little over a week, probably. That's cruel. This is the stuff I got at Once Upon a Child. I got 2 pairs of shoes in 2 different sizes because we're going to Art and Air, which I think is going to be cold, so I want to put shoes on him. And then I got this swimsuit in the size he currently wears because we might swim at Hannah's house. I think I said that before, but look at my really grown on nails. It's not the cutest swimsuit. It's cute. But it's like fine. It was the only one that was like fitting the criteria I wanted, so. Hello. It's day 2. This is my last task though, but I wanted to include it because I feel like people like when I'm doing little cleaning things, and I like it when other creators do it. So here we are. This is my today water bottle, so I'm about to put water in it. Don't get grossed out. Everything else is old. Well, and I have to put, this is also new. That's not gross, but everything else. So I'm gonna do a little cleaning time lapse. Okay, that's the end of my little mom chores. Good news, now your dad's gonna take you. That's right, we have split custody of you little weasels. Okay, I love you, goodbye.
Hello, it's me, your father. We're here at the craft warehouse. Mom's here, being very cute. What are you getting, Mom?
I'm not sure.
We're looking. We're getting things for Halloween costumes for the baby. The craft warehouse already has Halloween stuff up. Very exciting. The craft warehouse owns my ass. These I think are going to be for a little fake Hades wig for him separately. We're also going to head to Paramount Sewing and Vacuum. We've never been there before. It says top quality fabric, largest selection. don't know if that's how it's
Moda
actually going to be.
fabrics.
Oh, okay. This place is not kidding around with how much fabric they have. Okay, here's the color palette. Redacted. They're going to be hats. I was thinking hood initially, and now I'm like, no. Fabric is expensive. Okay, we're at the Barnes & Noble to get a book for my cousin's baby shower, and I've been personally victimized by the adorable stuffed animals. Successful Winco trip. I think we found everything we needed, which is great. Okay, here's the haul. Generally frozen foods. I'm trying pineapple orange juice because it's covered by wick and it sounded really tasty to me. Morgan really loves from Winco these sausage gravy breakfast bowl thingies. They're like $1.98 and they're Winco brand and we love that. We're not sponsored by Winco. They're just the cheapest grocery store in our area. And we've been shopping at Fred Meyer, which is Kroger, other places. And we're like, yeah, Fred Meyer has like the best prices around. Wrong. It's Winco. Now, if you see us do an ad for Fred Meyer at some point, just smile and nod in the comments. These Amy's chili mac thingy. From the craft store. So for garbanzo, this is going to be part of a Hades wig, and Morgan and I are going to be Pain and Panic. This is the book we got for the baby shower that we're going to sign. They're doing that like book instead of card thing, which is really cute. And then I also got the first Gregor the Overlander book because we have 4 and 5. It is a different style than the other ones. I don't personally care. And also it's going to be in the baby's room. I don't think that he's going to care. Also the stylization of 4 and 5 that we have, I don't know why, but I have literally not seen those other ones anymore. So that was that. I've been in a very like desserty mood. So I grabbed lemon cake and also lemon icing that I thought would be fun. I got tortillas, which we probably don't need. No. Mommy says we don't need them, but that's okay. Mommy is my wife, not my mother, just to be clear. That would be absurd. Bell peps. Sweet onion. Oh, granola. I've been having fake parfaits is what I'm calling them. Okay, the granola came out too fast. So I got too much. It's huge. Anyway, it's really good. I get fake yogurt and then granola and then like frozen berries. And it's really good. We are in a huge breakfast burrito moment. So Morningstar bacon. Oh, carrots. This is for tomato soup also. Oh, I got, this is like cinnamon brown sugar butter for funsies. Yes. Thought it would be fun. It was also like out. Like this was like in the room temperature section. And then it says sell before 9/13, which is my birthday. Happy birthday, me. Contains milk. Is this shelf stable? Keep on the countertop up to 6 weeks. Better butter spreads best at room temperature. Okay. Slay. Oh, I got peanut butter. Crunchy peanut butter. For me. Sorry. You look so confused.
I didn't know you liked crunchy peanut butter.
I actually like both. But sometimes... Oh, Morgan looks horrified over there. She's distraught by that knowledge.
It feels like your peanut butter like fell into the dirt while you were camping.
No.
Crunchy peanut
The
butter.
crunches are bigger than that. It's not sandy peanut butter.
No, but like leaves and twigs and whatnot.
Okay. All right. She's insane. Okay. And then this is the onion. What is this? Oh, batteries. I got Winco brand batteries because they're just so much cheaper than the other ones. Maybe they're worse batteries. I don't know, but whatever. Supporting a, Mountain Dew. Thank God. I think Mountain Dew is the certified beverage of fathers, I think, is what it is. Grits for Morgan. Wick covers grits. They cover like 3 of these boxes a month. It's so many. It's great. And then they also cover soy milk. I don't know if y'all know this. As I squeak. But soy milk has a shit ton of protein in it, and like other milks don't have protein in them, like coconut and oat and whatever.
That's how you become a soy boy.
Yes, it is how you become a soy boy, because soy has phytoestrogens in it. There are some people who think that it can affect like your cycle and like the phytoestrogens. I've just realized that the baby's wave machine has been on this whole time. So if you've been hearing quiet waves in the background, that is what that is. Okay, anyway, I'm not a scientist. I'm just an idiot. But that's why, like, weird right-wing scary people are like, soy boy. Because they're saying, like, you're effeminate. You're getting estrogen from if you're drinking a soy latte because it's effeminate to be a vegetarian or a vegan or what the fuck ever, or lactose intolerant. Tiresome. Very funny. I think soy boy is actually like really cute. Anytime I say it, especially like on a platform where there's more like Gen Z folks, we get a lot of them being like, soy boy, shut up. That's so cute. And it is. I think it's cute. But anyway, Winco has really good French bread. Oh, knives. I got some knives. Knives. These bars, if there's something stressful about them, please don't tell me, because they're the only bars that I will eat and that are good. They're vegan, so they are not, there's no, like, dairy. So many things that are protein bars are, like, dairy that's derived from milk, and so it just makes my tummy feel so sad. I am vegetarian, but I'm lactose intolerant, so people think I'm vegan, so if you thought I was vegan, that's fair. These peanut butter fudge things, which have a lot of dairy in them, but are delicious. Oh, block cheese. Wick only covers block cheese, so we got a cheese grater, and shredded block cheese actually melts, and Morgan says tastes better than the pre-shredded cheese shreds. I think it lasts longer also, personally, but again, I'm not a scientist. And then pumpkin cans for pumpkin soup. Pumpkin soup, really easy to make. It's also just like every orange vegetable soup is basically the way that I make it. I'm sure I've posted the recipe somewhere at some point, but it is a lot of prep work of cutting, and then it's just kind of, you have not a pureer, not an is it an emulsifier? An emulsion blender. Yep. And then I also, because I wasn't sure how much distilled water we had, so I got some distilled water. I don't know if y'all know this. We started getting distilled water to put in our formula because that's what our friend does.
That's what our pediatrician said to do also.
Yes, well, hold on. I just was like, oh, we need to have distilled water on deck because I know that that's safe. And I Googled it and was like, my Google was like, is it fine to use distilled water? Because it's the cheapest kind of water. And also then you don't have to like, I don't know what's in our tap water. You know what I mean? Like, I don't mind drinking it, but like, he's very small. So anyway, it's not like I just was like, let me throw distilled water at the baby and decide that that's safe. Not the case. But we had done that, and then I Googled it again recently being like, what kinds of water are okay to use for formula? And it seems, and I'm not a scientist yet again, but it seems like distilled water is kind of like the main one they want you to use. Otherwise, if you're using tap water or purified water or something else, they want you to boil the water first to get the minerals out of it, because formula already has all the minerals that the baby needs. It's supposed to be like a complete food is not the word I was thinking of, but like, it's like that's all got all the stuff in it. So yeah. Distilled water from Winco. That's what we're doing. Hello. My wife has a very cool caddy. What do you call this?
3-tier rolling cart.
3-tier rolling cart for breastfeeding, and it's got like diapers and baby stuff on it. And it's great, and we love it. And it's just kind of essentially like a movable side table with sections is like the premise. So we ordered one for me, which is going to be really good for crafting long term. In the short term, I think it's going to be really good for top surgery. And there's like a million things I have to get done before top surgery.
What are the million things?
Well, so my surgery date is September 5th.
Today's the 15th.
Today is August 15th. Is it the 15th?
No, today's 14th.
I have an appointment tomorrow.
Yeah, I can't read.
On the 15th. That was scary.
Your dad's scary.
Watch me have a panic attack live on YouTube.
Stream.
Yeah, live in the past on YouTube. Okay, that was so scary. It's the 14th of August. Oh my God, I completely forgot I have that appointment tomorrow though.
It's on the calendar. I didn't forget.
Okay.
Tomorrow's a really busy day.
Yeah, poke me about it later so I remember for real. So I will not be healed. Here's the problem. What?
I said I'd love to poke you later. You didn't say nothing.
That is how oatmeal my brain is. And okay, another thing. My grandmother, I was texting her and said that I had oatmeal brain, and she was like, ha ha ha, you didn't think that the parent who didn't give birth to the baby was going to have oatmeal brain, did you? But sometimes that happens. And I was like, girl, I knew that was going to happen. We're getting the same amount of sleep.
Yeah, we knew.
Yeah, we knew. That's what I signed up for.
When you have a parent who is doing just as much work.
It's a thought that I had.
That's what happens.
It's certainly a thought that I had. Okay, top surgery. I've looked a little bit into the healing process. I'm so stressed out about it. It would be more responsible for me to have looked into it more. It seems like it depends on people's bodies is part of it. And then also I'm definitely getting drains because my knockers are huge. I know you can't tell. That is by design. That is something I've tried to do. So people love... What?
By your design.
Yeah. People love to look at me and be like, oh, I don't think your boobs are that big. Okay. Have you seen them loose? I don't think so. I think you've quite literally not seen them loose, so you have no idea. I'm not wearing a bra right now, and this is how much they stick out. So keep that in mind. Also, they're deflated since testosterone. Decorate for Halloween is something we have to do. I have to make Halloween costumes, or at least get started on them. Yeah, for his outfit, I was looking, what I've been picturing him in is essentially just like a plain gray dress for a baby. And then I looked at Hades' actual outfit, and I think what it needs to be is a gray onesie with a black toga over it. So it'll be like layered because it's gray. And then there's also like a little like skull thing. Yes.
I'm very excited.
So I feel very confident that I can make his whole outfit. And I think that when we post pictures of it, because we definitely will, I'll just like make an insane little tiny Hades face to put on him, because we're definitely going to be posting pictures because we're going to be very cute. Also, as painted pink.
I'm in charge of the shoes.
Yes. Are you, I think you're in charge of sourcing the shoes. I don't mind painting them.
No, you don't want to do anything.
You want to paint them?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I've
sorry.
been wearing this costume since the movie came out.
You can paint them. I'm so sorry. That's totally fine. Great. The crib is the other big one.
That we do have to do.
The baby is tall. So we have the mini crib from Nest Egg that we got for free. We did it in exchange for an ad. It's like $800 normally. I have only good things to say about this crib, but there also are cribs that like go from tiny to the full size to a toddler bed that are like $300. So I think that we would have, we always knew we were going to be able to get this one for free because they don't pay influencers, but they do send them to people in exchange. So I don't know. If you are somebody who has one of the cheaper ones, sound off in the comments. Tell people if you like it. I really like this one. I feel like it's been perfect. It's got wheels. I think we're keeping the wheels on it, on the big crib, because we'll still need to be able to like move it around. But the baby is getting too tall too fast. So within the next couple of weeks, I think he'll be grown out of it, which would be right around my top surgery time.
I would say that's the first thing that you absolutely have to do.
Yeah.
We don't have, like, we are going to.
Yeah.
We don't have to decorate for Halloween. We don't have to.
Yeah.
Make the costumes.
It also, like, those things will be content that I'll then be able to edit that can be posted slowly over time while I'm recovering.
Yes.
So it's kind of like, it's the all of it that's happening. Also, edit the birth vlog. I have to do that.
Yeah, we have to also film that.
Right. Well, we have the vlog part of it. Like, that part is good.
That's true. We just film the story.
Yeah. Well, a lot happened. A lot happened, but I feel like it's actually kind of good that we've waited this long because I have way more to say.
Yeah.
And also we have stuff to say about breastfeeding and also like your C-section recovery.
Yeah.
Which we wouldn't have if it had been done so quickly. So anyway, I'm going to build this. This is 2-tier pull-out cabinet organizer.
Yeah,
That's something else.
This is why you don't normally open the packages, because you don't know what they are. That's it, baby.
This. Well, see. Oh my God. It says 2-pack. And so when I opened this last night, I thought it was box 2.
I can see that.
I don't think that's crazy of me. Anyway, mine's pink. Morgan's is boring and white, but she did put cute little stickers on it. I don't know if I'll put stickers on mine or not. And then, yeah, I just kind of right now in my area where I've been sitting.
Yeah, you definitely got to film before.
Yeah, it's nasty over there. It's just gross. I have a thing. I sort of like create a little icky little alley where I sit most often. I've gotten better about it, I think, over the course of our relationship, except for right now.
This is not the worst it's been for sure. The reason it's called an alley is because our bed used to be next to a wall / counter.
Yeah.
So it was an alley.
Right.
And it was filled with trash.
That's true. Now it's not that. Now it's really just clothes.
It's mostly just clothes, yeah.
Yeah, and then my like sort of crafting area. I also want to have a more like safe craft setup for when Gumbo is able to potentially grab at things.
He's so sleepy.
Yeah, CP boy. We're watching Arrested Development. I'm gonna build this. I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done, or I guess if I have problems during it. Yeah. Okay, I've built it. It's so cute. It's very Barbie pink. I did not think it was going to be so Barbie pink. The picture on the box is like a lighter. So honestly, not a very good advertisement color that they've chosen to use on Amazon or whatever. But yeah, very stoked. I think this is going to be perfect. Okay, the dishwasher's running and so is the baby's sound machine. So sorry about the audio being so horrible. This is what we're working with currently. And it's gonna be clean and all in the fancy little shelf thingy that I just built. We've got what is just essentially stuff. We've got medicine and craft projects and garbage and burp cloths, and then more of the same down over here. So yeah. This is little Elton John Butler guy who sometimes holds a beverage for me, but is now holding an old popsicle stick. And I have Steven Universe the movie on, because I decided I wanted to cry. So, should be fun. Baby's sleeping, let's go. Okay, step one was getting the trash out and putting basically everything on top of this and on top of the bed if it was too big. And then I need to wipe some stuff down because it's just generally very crusty over here. And we're 6 minutes into the movie. Okay, I don't think I filmed what this ends up looking like. Don't look at the ground so much because I need to vacuum it really bad.
Sorry, Ariana Grande is here.
Yeah, Ariana Grande is on the mattress over here hanging out. We wiped down Elton John Butler. We got the table. I know, baby. Yeah, he's chewing on Miss Piggy, huh? My pill thing fell to the ground because of who I am as a person. Yeah. That's crazy. Yeah. I know. And the top of this, crafts, still crafts, and then this is medicine. Yes. And secondary crafts. It's mostly crafts, and then I have a little trash bag over here, and I can hang burp cloths off of these. I'll get you, baby. Anyway, now we are headed out and about because a sweet pea sent Morgan their old breast pump. What is this called? It's like a walking around breast pump.
They say, yeah, wearable, which is a funny word because like you're wearing the other one.
I was going to say, you have to wear all of them.
Walkable's a better word.
It's a walkable breast pump, which is great. Mostly just because sometimes this little cutie bug needs to be held, as you can tell. And so when I'm on my sleeping shift, sometimes Morgan either has to go get help or just isn't able to pump. But wearables, walkables, are notoriously not as good for girly pops with giant boobs.
Yeah. They're not as, because they're not like wall pumps is what the other ones are called. They don't have as much like suction to them.
Yes.
So a lot of people were like, don't make this your main pump. And I would like you to know I'm not.
Yes.
It's basically for when Felix is sleeping. Or when we start feeling comfortable enough to like be out for more than a few hours.
Yes.
Then like I can take it with us.
So anyway, yes, there's that. So Morgan was posting being like, hey, what are people's feelings about walkable pumps? And then a couple of different folks responded and were like, oh, I'll send you my old one that I'm not using anymore. Which is great because now that Morgan is going to have those, she can
I'm going to
compare and contrast and make a video about it, which will be fun and fresh. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, he's crazy. Okay. So we're going to the P.O. box to do that. We're going to, the P.O. box, Walmart.
Maybe.
There's somewhere else. Once Upon a Child, which is incredible because we're going for pants.
Yeah, we found out we have no 3 to 6 pants.
The baby's out of pants. Baby has no pants. Baby got too chunky for pants, which we love and we're happy about. So yeah, that's what we're doing.
Comfy for sure.
Yeah. Comfy and long.
That's your pants.
Okay. Hello. Taco time and baby clothes haul. Crisp bean burrito. I'm so sorry. They're called stuffed Mexi fries. I don't know why here in Oregon, Mexi fries... Okay, first of all, they've changed the shape of them. These are tubes.
Oh.
That's so wild. They're not normally like that. But anyway, Mexi fries just means tater tots, almost always. It's a crime against Mexico, unless if you're Mexican and you love that. Sound off in the comments. I don't know. But it just has always seemed like an insane choice to me. And what do you have, Morgan?
I got a sweet pork burrito for the first time. It's okay.
Oh no.
And then a crisp meat burrito.
The crisp burritos, they're fuck. Yeah, this is a stuffed Mexi fry for sure.
So funny, yeah. They've never been that shape.
Okay. And then for the clothes, we have plain white onesie to go underneath an outfit for a baby shower we're going to tomorrow. Pants with mountains and kangaroos and bears and giraffes.
No, it's capybaras. It's Australian pants.
Oh, it is Australian pants.
Well, the elephant.
Yeah, what are there elephant? This is a rhinoceros. I mean a triceratops.
That is a triceratops. Okay, never mind.
It's all the Australian animals.
Oh, yeah.
Morgan is feeling bold because I noticed that we have a sleeper that's all marsupials. Like it's koalas and kangaroos and something else. Anyway, tractor pants are really good.
Yeah, we found out. Did we already say this? He has no pants on this side.
We're pantsless, yeah.
We have literally one pair of pants. And we have like outfits that go together.
Yes. But sometimes it's chilly. Tiger tank top.
When his guns need to be out.
Yeah, kind of a sleigh. And then...
Is that newborn?
No, it says, they all say NB, but it's size 3 to 6
see.
months. I don't know why. This was $1.15. We spent like $30, not even, $22 at the...
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, this incredibly cutesy...
Listen, if you have a boy, always go to the girls section.
Yeah.
And vice versa, I guess.
Yeah. Well, they've got boring stuff if you only go to one section. Really good pants to match daddy. And then more really good pants. And also a giant Coke. Look how giant this Coke is.
It's huge.
It's huge.
I only wanted a couple of sips of Coke.
Oh, I will drink the rest of it, don't you worry.
Alright, here's what happened. Oh, we didn't do like a haul of the Walmart stuff.
Oh, yeah. Well,
I mean, we will explain the circumstances, and then I don't think you need a haul.
Yeah.
Because it's not very many things that we bought.
No.
We were buying like 5 separate items. We did like one of them we got 3 of. But anyway. Specifically we were going to Walmart, which we don't normally do.
Yeah.
Because they had a physical copy of Cult of the Lamb, which is what I wanted, even though Felix is the digital version.
I literally don't think it's not. We should have just got it physically.
It wasn't available for like a year. That was why.
Yes. Yeah. No, it's not. It's just the digital version is like really, really glitchy. I don't know if the physical copy. If the physical copy will actually be less glitchy,
I hope
but at least we can like let people borrow it and have it physically.
That
like
is also
that
true.
is worth it to us. I think.
So
and it was only $30, which most video games are like $60.
We walk in. We go to the electronic section.
The electronic session.
I'm so sleepy.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, you have to go get an employee. By the way, there's no buttons. There used to be.
They used to have buttons.
Yeah, it used to be. At least in Target. Yeah, they'd be like, "Do you need something behind this locked case? Push this button." They don't have that at the Walmart.
Nope.
Not anymore.
Nope.
So we have to go find an employee who works near that section.
They worked at electronics, but it's like I walk over there and there's like, you know, the one 16-year-old who looks like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo who works in the electronics section. And the man in front of me in line is like, "Can I just buy these here? Where do I find a gift card?" And then the kid's like, "Oh, they're over by the such and such." And the guy's like, "I gotta go all the way to the such and such to get a gift card?" Yes.
Why did he walk all the way to the back of the store with the electronics? Yeah, baby. It was silly of him, huh? Okay, so anyway, and we're like, "Okay, thanks for getting the video game out of the cage." And they're like, "Oh, you have to buy it here." And we're like, "Oh, okay."
And he was like, "Pretty much anytime you get something out of the cage, you have to buy it here." And I'm like, "Okay, right." And that makes sense, but it is annoying.
It's annoying. But that one I expected a little bit.
Oh, yeah, that one made
So then we go to buy formula, like the pre-made, we keep like, it's like the ones they give you in the hospital where they're like already wet and it's hard to explain. But anyway, we keep,
it's already liquid. It's like in a little container.
Yes.
It's like shelf stable and like you can just keep it in your bag and you can crack it open.
We keep it as like super extra formula in the diaper bag in case we're like really in a pinch and he's starving.
Yes, it's like the just in caseies, and it comes in a thing. It's like 40 milliliters.
Yeah.
So it's if he wants like a little snack, because otherwise we just bring distilled water and essentially enough powder to make like 4 ounces or whatever.
But sometimes he's just like a little hungry before we walk in somewhere, and it's like I don't want to. You have to eat formula within an hour once you make the powder.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I'm sorry.
So we're like getting that, and once again, it's behind a cage. So
No button.
No, there's no button, so we have to find an employee.
Yes.
I have the baby. I was baby wearing. Thank goodness we didn't bring the stroller in.
Oh my God,
because it was
yeah.
like so much of this.
Yes.
There's no one working in the baby department.
We went to Walmart at like 2:30ish p.m. on a Friday or whatever, and it's the big Walmart, so the intention was like, there's not going to be a lot of people there, like, we're going to have masks on.
I mean, I knew there would be, like, you know, it is a Walmart
some
still.
people, yeah.
To be fair, we weren't walking that close to people, so, like...
Yeah, I did think people would be working
nice.
there, though. My hope was that people would be working. Yeah.
Anyway.
No.
So, I mean, we did have our masks on, but anyway, there's no one working in the baby department, so I have to go all the way to the fitting rooms.
Oh my God, is that where you went?
Yes. And I'm like, hey, we're like trying to get formula over there. And they're like, oh, I don't have the key. Like, hang on, let me call someone. So they have to call someone. And I like walk over with me to the formula to meet Felix, who's waiting there. And they
By the way, it's evil that the formula is locked.
Yes.
That's evil.
It's also, it wasn't just us. There was someone else also standing there waiting for formula.
Yes.
And anyway, they open it up and they're like, okay, and is this the last thing you're buying? And we were like, no. And they're like, okay, well, I have to take this up to customer service.
Right.
And then when you're checking out, you have to tell the cashier to go behind the desk at customer service and get it for you.
Right.
And I was like, okay. I mean,
that's a lot.
All right.
Which obviously we were nice to the person who was working there.
No, yeah, it's not.
But like, as we're walking away, I'm like, that's evil. Like, that is literally... That's so much.
Like, I don't care. There's no way they're actually losing that much money on stolen things. There's no way. It's Walmart.
Also, who cares?
Like, they make so much money.
Yeah. They have insurance.
Yes. Anyway, then we got wrapping paper and, like, 2 other things. And then the last thing we needed was razors, because we're out of razors. And also,
oh my God,
the razors... They're not behind a cage. They're in an entire, like, their own section.
The beauty section, yeah.
Yes. So there's, like not really a gate, but, like, a very small, like, a bottleneck to get into the beauty section that's guarded by, like, a Walmart employee. And you have to, anything you get in there, you have to buy right then and there. You can't add it to your buggy.
So we went to one store, we went to one grocery store, and we had four different... like, transactions at a cashier.
I guess 3, because the formula just had to be brought to the front.
Oh, yes.
But, yeah 4 different interactions with 4 different, like, employees that we needed help from.
And as we're in line...
I forgot already.
Waiting for our...
Oh, they also closed all their self-checkouts, by the way.
They didn't. There was, like, some that was open towards the end. We couldn't have gone to those. There was a couple past us.
We couldn't have gone
like,
because
a huge
of our...
chunk of them.
Yeah.
Yes, but we couldn't go because of buying
formula.
formula.
A cashier to get our stuff.
Which is a crime for us to buy formula. How dare we be so evil as to want formula for your baby.
Right.
But anyway, the girlie in front of us... Oh. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Somebody needs attention.
The girlie in front of us. I look up, and the cashier is holding an open bag of frozen shrimp, which, by the way...
it says raw shrimp on it.
Oh, you're right.
I do think it's for the frozen section, but it specifically...
It says raw shrimp.
Says raw shrimp.
Yes. By the way, this is not like a giant bag of shrimp. This is like...
it's like 2
a personal Cheetos size.
Probably not even.
It was small.
Maybe 1 pound.
Yeah, it was like a half a pound. And I was like, what? And then as I look up and I'm like, what's going on? What's taking so long? This girlie,
so I was not
the cashier dead ass to her like coworker who she's asking for help goes, there's a shrimp stuck in the cash register. I'm sorry. Not the shrimp stuck in the cash register.
Like the frozen shrimp was like...
The frozen shrimp. And she's holding this, like, she's holding it upside down because it's like an open bag as her coworker who's in charge of things keys open the
as her
cash
coworker
register to get the frozen shrimp out and then go find another bag of shrimp.
And that was 2 people in front of us. The woman directly in front of us was buying, like, I don't know, 85 pounds of dog food.
And go off.
Good for her. That's
go
fine.
Off. That's none of my business.
It wasn't a long transaction.
Yeah.
Anyway, so then it's our turn. As we're, like, putting things on the thing, a woman is, like, waving her arms behind us. And this was actually very sweet, but it was stressful at first. And she's, like, 1,000 years old, which is not a crime. But I was like, what she's about to say.
Well, we're a gay couple.
We're a gay couple with a baby.
Yeah.
And she complimented my baby carrier, which was very sweet.
It was really cute.
So then we... first of all, it's also 1,000,000 degrees, and it's so loud.
Oh my god.
So then we're leaving, and as we're leaving, I see this, like, elderly woman, who is pushing what I would say is probably like a 12-year-old in a buggy who...
I guess like a 12-year-old.
...has something going on. He's, like, got his video game this close to his face, and, like, is happy. He's not bothering anyone.
Yeah.
But... Anyway, they're just, like, going. She's, like, looking around. She's clearly looking for something.
Yeah.
And then this Walmart employee, like, who's in a wheelchair, like, rolls in front of them to, like, stop them from leaving and makes some, like, cracks some joke about, like, how kids are always on their phone and, like, da-da-da-da. And this woman who's, like, of the same age group as him is like, haha, yeah, da-da-da-da, and they chat for a little bit, and then she's clearly, like, trying to leave, but I was, like, slowly walking past them, because I was like, if this man's about to be shitty about this kid who, like, is clearly not bothering
has something
anyone.
going on, it's just, like, looking at their...
Like, then I'm gonna say something, but, like, it seemed to be fine. Anyway, and I was like, we left, and I was like, baby Gumbo, we're not taking you there ever
You are
again.
never... This is the only time he's ever been grocery shopping, even.
That's true, yeah. He's never been in a grocery store before.
Yeah.
Because we always, like, you know, just go by ourselves.
Well, it's at a certain point, it's hard to go by yourself so much.
Yes.
It's, sometimes you need a buddy.
Well, and we knew it was only a few things. It wasn't, like, big grocery shopping.
And it wasn't, like, after 5 p.m.
No.
Oh, yeah. He says, I hated that.
Yeah. He was actually so very brave.
Scary. Morgan loves it, though. It's the what's it called?
I think I'm going to make a TikTok. The Hope and Plum Lark.
Yeah. Well,
$225 before you get excited.
Yeah, it's expensive.
And we bought it.
Yes. We bought it, but they have sent us free stuff, and they gave us an affiliate link. We literally had bought... Anyway. We don't have affiliate links with very many people. They're a small brand, and it's, like, plus-size inclusive. We have, like, the plus-size... There's, like, a plus-size and a straight-size carrier. It's so cute. It's super comfy.
It's so comfortable.
It's great.
So worth the money.
Yeah. We have the ring sling. We haven't used it as much.
I don't like the ring sling as much.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a Hope and Plum problem at all.
No.
I didn't like the one-shouldered bags.
Yeah.
In middle school, you know what I mean?
I would like it if it hadn't been so hot recently. I think it would be great. I wouldn't mind it as like a cold weather.
When he was really small,
carrier.
I liked it because you can use it as a smaller baby.
Yeah.
But now that he's
a little bigger.
He's a little bigger.
Little bigger baby can go into bigger baby one.
Yeah, he's in the 3 to 6 month clothes.
Yes. Big moves are being made.
Sam getting so big.
Yeah.
He's got a lot to say today.
He does. He's very chatty.
Yeah, I might make a TikTok about it and be like, I literally was not paid to talk about this.
Yeah. Goodness.
You're about to follow me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That scared me.
No, I don't think so.
I
think that's the video.
I think that's it.
It was lovely to see y'all. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thank you, Veronica, for editing.
Yeah.
Everyone say thanks.
Thanks, Veronica.
Thanks. And we will hopefully see you soon. I don't know when this is going to come out.
Yeah, we're also have so much stuff filmed from before he was born that we also need to edit and post.
So you'll see more from us at some point, or you've already seen more from us.
Yay!
Hey!
Okay, bye, Barbie.
Okay, bye, Barbie.